So, Dilly, und damit melde ich mich nochmal zurück. Die erste Aufnahme musste ich löschen, weil, wie gesagt, neuer Laptop und ich musste alles nochmal neu einstellen. Also, damit ein herzliches Willkommen zu meinem neuen Projekt Max Payne 3. Ich wollte eigentlich gar kein neues Projekt anfangen, solange ich die ganzen alten noch am Laufen habe, wie Assassin's Creed 4, LA Noire, Call of Duty, World at War und wie sie alle heißen. Es wird einfach mit der Zeit irgendwann zu viel, aber irgendwann muss ich ja auch noch mal neue Videos hochladen. Ansonsten sagen meine Abonnenten bald Bye-Bye. Und darauf habe ich keine Lust. Naja, wie dem auch sei, habe ich mir gedacht, okay, du hast dir das Spiel gekauft, installiert, pipapo. Und warum sollte ich jetzt davon auch keine Let's Play machen? Ich bin jetzt seit Donnerstagabend wieder auf der Arbeit und mein neuer Laptop, der hat so gut wie noch keine Spiele hier drauf. Alle Spiele, die ich schon Let's Played habe, Ruhe dahin. Und naja, das Intro zu diesem Spiel wird leider nicht mehr abgespielt, weil das Spiel von alleine gestartet ist, gerade nach der Installation gerade eben. Und schade eigentlich. Ich weiß auch nicht, wie ich das jetzt noch hinkriege, dass das jetzt noch weiterläuft. Naja, egal. Ich möchte jetzt nicht euch weiter ein Kotelett an die Backe labern. Wir starten jetzt einfach. Genau. Schade eigentlich, aber vielleicht kann ich das ja hier auch noch machen. Marktplatz, nein, Arcade, Multiplayer, Einstellungen. Ich weiß es nicht. Story. Natürlich neu, was denn sonst? Oldschool, lol. Ne, wir spielen auf Mittel. Weil Max Payne ist für mich komplett ein Blind Run. Ich habe das noch nie gespielt. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie die Steuerung ist. Ich schmeiße mich da jetzt komplett rein. Das Flackern der Lampe, das geht mir aber auf den Sack. Ja, ich würde mal sagen, wir starten. Bis gleich.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs.
So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big-end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
All right, look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge.
So, da bin ich wieder nach einem verdammt langen Intro. Umschalt L drücken. Okay, machen wir das. Bewege die Maus auf seinen Kopf und drücke die linke Maustaste.
It was time to choose. A nasty fall or a bullet to the
W
head.
und Leertaste. Shoot Dodge, was auch immer ein... Ah, cool. Ach du Scheiße, ach du Scheiße, ach du Scheiße. Okay. Okay, also W und... Alter, ich bin doch gar nicht... Alter, du kannst überhaupt nicht zielgelatt sein.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her
Ich
Cosmo.
muss ja erstmal die Zigarette ausmachen. So. Ich glaube, wir kriegen viel Spaß mit dem Spiel.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown
Hier
off
ist die
it.
Luft rein. Ich habe noch nicht herausgefunden, wie ich mich... Ah, okay, mit C kann ich mich ducken. Oh, da geht der aber auch richtig lahm rein. Wollte ich jetzt eigentlich gar nicht, aber okay.
Sooner or later, I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity, drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks. trying to save fallen women.
Ach du Heilige. Yo, headshot, baby!
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Okay.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
Der ist tot. Oh, ich kann da gar nicht über Leichen gehen, okay. Langsame antasten. Was drücken in der Nähe eines Objekts Q? Okay. Eben, er hat gesagt, dass du aus der Deckung gehen sollst. Zeig deinen Kopf!
They weren't
Geht
waiting on
doch.
my say-so. I had to move.
Okay. Soweit alles klar. Die nehmen wir uns mal. Pumpgun. Ach du Scheiße. Erledige mit den letzten Fall. Ist das krass? Schieß weiter. Yeah! Ist das krass, ey? Nett?
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Also mit Brausrad kann ich...
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Oh mein Gott! Kratz ab. Oh oh. Wie, du lebst noch! Alter! Wie, du bist fast tot. Töte deinen Angreifer. Shit. Ah, Mann, da dreht sich nicht dahin, wo ich hin will. Ich bin tot. Wie gesagt, Freunde, ist das allererste Mal, dass ich hier... Achso, wiederholen. Ja, ich glaube, die Pistole ist da besser. So. Na komm. Da bist du ja. Einer ist doch da, einer. Krass. Okay.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Wie war das mit Kuhjagd? Genau. Hier ist soweit alles. Kurz Painkiller genommen. Ach, wollte ich doch jetzt gar nicht.
Dragging Bronco along would slow them down, but not much.
Die Luft scheint ja rein zu sein, ne? Suche nach Hinweisen, die verschaffen.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Freunde, ich bin hier. Bleibt einfach liegen. Was? Da lebt ja noch einer. Boah. Krass.
Rodrigo!
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
Rodrigo! It's Max!
Oh. Boah, richtig geil gemacht, ey.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Stay right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ajuda, cara.
Chama uma ambulância!
Me ajuda.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed. couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
You'd spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde! I love this place. Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh yeah, I know Anna.
Nothing but the best.
Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio? Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, nem precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Du meine Güte, wo so... So. Natürlich, ich wollte eigentlich jetzt die Aufnahme abbrechen, um zu gucken, ob die überhaupt was geworden ist. Boah, grad ab. Yo.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise.
So, meine Freunde, ich werde jetzt auch die Aufnahme mal eben abbrechen, um zu gucken, ob die was geworden ist, und dann sehen wir uns auch gleich wieder. Haltet so lange die Ohren steif, wir sehen uns. Bis dann. Tschüss.